Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we are going to learn the representation of planes of non-Miller indices for cubic system. We have an idea about the crystal planes. A crystal lattice may be considered as an assembly of number of equidistant parallel planes passing through the lattice points. Those are called lattice planes. We know about the Miller indices. If the indices are enclosed in the small brackets, this represents the indices of a plane, and if these are enclosed in the curly brackets, these actually representing the family of planes. There are two steps to draw the planes from the Miller indices. Uh, this is actually quite opposite case, such as finding Miller indices of planes. One step is the take the reciprocals of the given Miller indices. They represent actually the intercepts in terms of axial units, and second step is make the length of the coordinate axes and join the endpoints. The resulting sketch will represents the required plane. Generally, edge lengths of unit cell are taken as equal to 1, and we have an idea about the uh, if we have one point, it represents the position of the lattice point. If we have 2 points, if we connect these 2 points, then we can draw a line. If there are 3 points, then we can develop a plane. It means minimum 3 points are required to draw a plane. Now first case is one non-zero Miller indices. If we have one non-zero indices, then what will be the trick to draw the plane? Keep in mind, if we have one non-zero indices, let's suppose 100, then uh, there are we have to find 4 possible origins, and as a consequence we will find 4 points. For example, in case of 100, take the first step, make the reciprocals, 1 by 0, 1 by 1, 1 by 0, 1 by 0. It means 1, infinity, infinity. These are actually h scale indices, and h representing the intercept along x-axis, while k representing the intercept along y-axis, and L representing the intercept along the z-axis. Now it means this plane is cut at 1 on x-axis, while for y and z-axis its intercept lies on infinity. It means this plane is parallel to the y and z axis. Take a unit cell in such a way and specify the xy directions. Now we have to find 4 possible origins along which we can move along positive axis. If we take this origin, then the intercept will be equal to here, and if we take this origin, then intercept will be this one. These are the two intercept. If we take this origin, this corner, then we find the this origin, this intercept, sorry. If this is the origin, then this is the point. These are the 4 points as a consequences of 4 origins, and we can draw this plane by connecting these points, and which is the 1 0 0 plane. If we have a bar on the indices in such a way, let's suppose 0 0 1 bar, then the intercepts are infinity, infinity, and -1. First of all, specify the axes x, y, and z. Then we have to move along the negative z direction. This is the, let's suppose, origin. Then we will find this is the intercept. This, if this is the origin, then this is the intercept. If this is the origin, then this is intercept. If this is origin, then this is intercept. These are the 4 points. If we connect these 4 points, this is the plane which is representing the 1 bar, 0 1 0 1 bar. If we have this is in such a way, let's suppose this, then the intercept will be infinity minus 1 by 2 infinity. Specify the x, y is z. All these lines are parallel to y-axis, and if this is the origin, this plane actually parallel to the x and z axis. If this is the origin, then half length will be if this is the origin, then the half length will be here. This is origin, so this is not origin, this is origin, this is the point. If this is the origin, then this is the point. If this is the origin, then this is the point. This is the half length. If this is the origin, then this is the half length point. They connect these points in such a way. This is the plane actually which is representing the 0 2 bar 0. If let's suppose we have 0 2 0, then this will be the same plane which is 0 2 bar 0. In this case, the origin will be shifted here downward, and the intercept will again the same. As a conclusion, we can say that when one non-zero Miller indices of HKL, then we have to find 4 possible origins, and as a result we will find the 4 points, and that will be enough for the to draw the plane. When 2 non-zero indices of HKL, then we have to find 2 possible origins, and as a consequence we will find the 4 points. For example, we have 1 1 0 plane. The intercepts will be 1 1 infinity. It means, for example, we take the unit cell in such a way, and first we have to specify the axes x, y and z. Then we have to find a origin, a reference along which we can move positive x and positive y. If this is the origin, then we find the point, this one, positive x and positive y, 2 points. These are the 2 points due to this origin. And if this is the origin, then we find this point and this point. These are the 2 points due to this origin, and these are the 2 points due to this origin. Then connect these 2 points. This is the actually plane which is representing the 1 1 0. We learned that if there are 2 non-zero indices of the plane, then we have to find the 2 possible origins, and as a consequence we will find the 4 points. If we have bar on the 1 indices, then we will find the intercept such that -1 infinity and 1 by 2. In this case we have to find 2 regions in such a way that we can move along negative x-axis and positive y-axis. First of all, we have to specify the x, y, z-axis. If we take this origin, then we can find the if we take this origin, then this will be the point and this will be the point. If we take this origin, then this will be the point and this will be the half along the positive z-axis and -1 along the then we connect these points in such a way. This is actually representing the 1 bar 0 2 plane. Therefore we can say that if there are two non-zero indices in, then we have to find two possible origins, and finally we will get the 4 points. If all are non-zero indices, then we have to find and possible only one origin or one reference point, and finally we will get the 3 points. For example, in case of 1 1 1, the intercepts are also 1 1 1, and we have taken in such a way. Let's suppose this is a unit cell, and this is the only possible origin along which we can move along positive x-axis, positive y-axis, and positive z-axis. Then the points by taking this origin are this one point, and this one point, and this one point. By connecting these 3 points, we will find the 1 1 1 plane, which is this one, and this is very convenient, and only one origin and 3 intercepts, and the plane will be drawn. If the dishes are 2 3 1 bar, then intercepts are 1 by 2 1 by 3 minus 1. It means we have to first of all specify the x y z, and the origin is which along which we can move along negative negative z axis, and positive x and positive y. If we take this origin, then we can move along negative z direction, and this is the half along positive x axis 1 by 2, and this is 1 by 3 along y axis, and this is 1 along the negative z, and these are the 3 points. If we connect these points, this is the plane which is representing the 2 3 1 bar. If we take the two complicated planes, let's suppose 1 bar 1 1 1, then the intercepts are -1 1 1, and the second plane is 1 1 bar 1, then the intercepts are uh, 1 -1 1. In second case, 1 1 bar 1, the intercepts are 1 -1 1. Now in first case, we take this origin, we have to move negative x-axis. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis, then this is the step -1, and positive y-axis 1 and positive z-axis 1. These connecting by these, we get this plane 1 bar 1 1, and we take the origin this O prime, that is for the second plane. Then we have to move along the negative y-axis. This is the 1 -1, and this is the positive x1, this is the positive z. These are the 3 points, and we get this plane, and both the planes, this is the line between joining these two planes. This is the plane 1 bar 1 1 bar 1, and this is the plane 1 bar 1 1. We concluded that if all are non-zero indices, then we have to choose only one and possible one origin, and finally we will get the 3 points, and we can draw the easily planes. Thank you.